Okay, welcome back. I am still brewing, and today I'm going to be showing a video on adding the hops. I've done it before on the Chinook IPA, but today I'm going to do it on the Bohemian blonde pills that I've got, and I'm actually going to do it to the instructions, as per the instructions. So let's head to the kitchen and I'll start showing you how we prepare the hops for the brew. Okay, so the instructions suggest that we use 500 ml of boiling water, so we'll get that boiling. Done with it. Today it's the 50 grams. These are the SARS hops pellets, and it says to cut these with a knife for about a minute beforehand. Add the 500 ml of water, cut them up for another 2 minutes after that, and then take them out and literally put them in the top of your mash, your worts, should I say, and leave the liquid behind if possible. So I've not done it this way, but this is how the instructions say, and we're going to follow them. It doesn't specify what you're trying to achieve by cutting them up. I don't know whether I'm trying to chop them up into little bits or just break them apart because they're stuck together. I remember last time I bashed them with a rolling pin, which was effective, but I don't know if that's what I wanted to achieve. It's breaking them up slightly, but not much. It smells a little spicy. Spicy. Okay, chop them up for a minute. Then add 500 ml of boiling water. Continue to use the knife to pulverise the hops for a further 2 minutes, and then use a large spoon to transfer just the hops into your beer, leaving the liquid behind. Leave the lid open for as little time as possible to prevent contamination. Don't stir the bucket, and then we don't open again until day 10. Oh no, sorry, not day 10, day 15, so they'll sit in the bucket for another 5 days. It's been 10 days so far. So 500 ml. Alright, okay. So it is literally just turning into like a paste. And you know, like I would say a curry paste. To be fair, I don't think pulverising them for a minute before really made a difference. The hot water straight away has just made it into a mush. And then why it specifies for 2 minutes after, I wonder whether that's more to let some of the water evaporate, so you're not adding too much water into your beer. I don't know. Right, get this wrapped up and take it back to our beer, and I'll join you back in the garage. Okay, back in the garage. Right, I'm going to show you a few things freehand. First I'll show you what the hops in the jug look like, so you know what to expect. I'll just remind you with the lid on the bucket with the markings, and you may have also seen my video the other day I posted. I finally received my fast ferment stand, and I was telling you about how I had a stool which I used for a stand. Well, now I have a stand as a stool. I made a nice little wooden top for it, and that's perfect. Right, so the hops, if you can see, that is just like a paste, and if you lift it up, yes, the water does drip out. So that's how I'm going to transfer it over. So again, this is the blonde pills. The dry hops are due today, the 25th. and the kegging, which I will be doing, is in another 5 days. So let's open this up and see how it's looking inside, because I've not looked at this for 10 days. I did add a heater because it was a little chilly in here, just to keep it up. So this has been brewing at about 20 degrees. Let's put that to one side. Oh, it's a nice colour. Oh, it smells grand too. So all I'm going to do here is literally pick these up, let a bit of the water drain off, and then transfer them over into the beer. This is a bit easier to do now, actually. Because in the instructions it says don't stir it. I kind of don't want to add too much oxygen into the beer by dumping it, so just gently popping it in, I guess. And I kind of expected for it to all float on the top, but guess not. You know, when I put it in the mesh bag last time, it did float. Start to see some of that CO2 being released now by the yeast. And maybe as this is dropping down now, I'm literally getting to the bottom of the jug there, and I'm not getting much out. So I'm just going to leave it at that. The instructions say don't worry too much if you don't get it all out, so guess what? I'm not going to worry too much. Okay, so that's it done. That is the dry hops added the way the instructions suggest it's done. I'll come back in 5 days time and we'll take a look and see how it's got on. Alright, cheers for watching guys, see you next time.